Welcome back. I'm going to do another swipe making the tree like I did the other day. This is it here. It's still a bit wet in the middle. That's it there. That was with the grey and the Payne's grey, and then I swiped with the black. I've still got some black left in here. I just put my big cup over the top to keep it fresh, so I'm going to use that. Now, the issue I think I had with this, the grey that I used was an opaque colour. So I feel, and correct me if I'm wrong, I feel that if you're swiping with a black, which is an opaque colour, your colours underneath must not be opaque, just to give you better cells, I think. So that's it there. I'll put it back. I'll show you this one that's dry now. I did that, same colours. That's where I got my inspiration from for those other ones, because I still had some. Yeah, that one's all dry now, looking lovely, I think, anyway. So that's it there. I'll show you my other one next time. Can't do too much show and tell, can I? Little video will be way too long. Let me get my gloves on and we'll get started. So today I thought, as I said, I'm going to try the tree again, and I thought I'll try like sunset colours, like that. I was thinking about putting blue in, but then blue, like a turquoise and orange make brown, and then the turquoise or blue and red make purple, and I thought, no, let's just stick to this. Keep it simple for now until I sort of work up and maybe try a few different shades. Right, so I've got, I'll start from the beginning. I've got the pillow paint, is the white interior wall paint. The swipe colour is Floetrol and Amsterdam Lamp black. And I've mixed this a bit thicker today. 1 part Floetrol, 1 part paint. I like doing 1-to-1 when I'm doing swipes. I find that the cells just stay in shape more. The colours I've mixed with my pouring medium, which is in this bottle. It is 3 parts of untinted wall paint, so no tinting in it. 1 part gloss varnish, in this case it's Jo Sonjas, and 1 part polycrylic. You don't have to have the polycrylic. If you don't have it, you can just do 2 parts of gloss varnish. Or if you don't have the gloss varnish, you can do 2 parts of polycrylic. So I've mixed that 2 parts pouring medium to 1 part paint. And I have, that one is Jo Sonjas Naphthol Crimson. And then the yellow is this one, Yellow Light. It's a semi-transparent. What's this one? This one's also semi-transparent, it tells you there. And the orange, I've mixed these two together. Naphthol Red, also semi-transparent. See the little circle? I don't know if it's in focus. Little circle, half coloured in. Both semi-transparent. Mix those two together to get orange. Right? Clear as mud. Let's do this. So I'm going to pour my pillow paint down first. I might put more yellow down the bottom and then sort of more red at the top, just to get that kind of shading. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe not, because I'm going to tilt it anyway. Let's pour this on. Whoops. Whoops. There's a big chunky bit from the side of the can. I'm going to make sure I've got enough this time. But in saying that, I think last time maybe I didn't sort of tilt enough off. I don't know, it's hard to tell. See, if you leave it really thick, then trying to get your little branches, draw your branches on afterwards is a little bit tricky. I wonder if you could like possibly wait until this is dried a little bit and then finish off your branches. I was thinking that last night, rather than just do it all in one step when the paint is still wet and thick. What do you think? You could just kind of do it afterwards when the paint's had a chance to dry a little bit, maybe. Okay, so that's my white. And let's put a little bit of yellow down. I don't think I want to put as much paint on as I did last time. Put a little bit more yellow down this side. And then the orange. A little bit more orange in the middle. And then the red. I had burgundy as well, and I thought, nah, that's a bit much, a bit burgundy. And then a little bit more of the red at the top. So more orange, more yellow, more orange, more red. And see how that goes. Like, there's not a lot of colour there, I know. I don't want too much. I want to be able to see some white background, I think. Now, there's my black. As I said, I made it a bit thicker. I just used what I had left from last time and I added a blob of black. So I don't really know what it is, but I think it's about 1 to 1. Because last time when I did this, my black sunk. And then I figured, well, if it's sinking, then it's too thin if it's sinking. Okay, that's better. It's not sinking so much. Now I'm just going to use this little palette knife and just do that. Oh wow, look at those cells. Oh my gosh. Here's me wanting white background. Oh, push a little bit lighter. Some will push darker, harder. Some will push a little bit lighter. Just pushing that colour across. Now see, the cells are much better because they're both semi-transparent colours underneath that black swipe colour. So that's automatically, that's going to be a branch there. You can see that. And I think I'll offset them a little bit. I don't want them exactly half. So let's do a smaller one there. Don't worry about that. I'm going to tilt that off anyway. So let's see if I can just off-center these black lines a little bit, just so that they're not exactly in line with each other. Now, I'm not too worried about that white because that's where I'm going to swipe in the middle, but ideally you would clean that off. I'm getting some amazing cells here. Because the transparent and the, actually I'll need that, opaque colours together. Right, so now I'm going to tilt, stretch these out, and hopefully cover my sides. I didn't have enough paint last time to cover my sides. Just want to get it, get it moving. I like to move it. Let's get it moving. Actually, we'll come back to that. Let's come down here. Over, back to the middle, over, back to the middle. I don't know how sunsetty it looks, but anyway, and then back, up the top, over. I don't want to lose too much, so this I'll just fix up later. I'm not worried about that. I just don't want to lose too much of my design at the moment. And that can go over and back. Okay. How's that looking? Now you don't have to center it, you know, you can do whatever you want with it. Whatever you want with it, because you're going to do swipies up the middle anyway. Let me clean my hands. Messy painting this is. Got my 2 damp cloths here. Alright, so we've got the yellow down here, we've got the orange there, and then we've got more of the red up there because of the way I poured my colour. So that's what I was after. You know, it's not exactly a sunset, but it's sunset inspired, and that's all that's important. Okay, now when I swipe, I get my paper towel organised because I'm going to need some more here, my roll paper towel. So the sides are actually dripping down. They're covering, not all, but I'll fix them up later. Oh, this is covered. Oh, you should see that. I'll show you later. Okay, so now is the fun time, and I've still got black left. I don't know why these cells in the middle are so big. I think my red must have been a bit thin. See how big the cells have got? This is it's old red, like I mixed that probably 8 months ago when I was doing these blooms all the time. So it's probably a little bit thin. It doesn't matter because I'm going to swipe over it. So I'm going to start here, hopefully pick up some white from underneath, from all that white pillow. and go up, and I'm going to make a branch first, like on an angle, covering up that. Okay, here we go. I wish I had a smaller one of those, like half the size. So I'm just going to have to try and use the tip of it. Okay, that's a lot of black under there. But hopefully when I swipe again, I'll get some white. Like so. And that can stay. I will make this wider though. And the branch can go right up there. So I'm going to make my branch, my tree first. Like so. I'll try and get some shadowing and, you know, shading in there. I'm going to do another branch there where that black is, and then I'll just have two on that side and one on this side. Come around here. I'll start from down here again. See if I can pick up some of this white. Like so. There we go. That's what I wanted, that big white strip through there. Right. Now the fun bit begins. I'll make this one a bit wider. Now you can use the like a stick if you want to. Let's see if I can get some white through here. Pick up some of this white and just bring it through there like so. Like so. Make that a bit thicker. Actually, I might take a little branch up there, just a little one. It's up to you how many branches you want to do, really. And then basically try and pick up the white from underneath and make little branches coming off those bigger branches. Oops, I spilt. Look at that. Now what am I going to do? I wonder if I can do it with a stick rather. I can't remember what I did with the other one. I think maybe I used a stick, did I? Can't remember. Stick's working better anyway. Just to make some little branches, and then if you want to, you can always do some smaller ones as well. Just make sure that you're cleaning your stick each time, because you want to pick up that white. Okay, you want to pick up the white only. You can go right off, I think. And come up here and pick up some of this white. See if I can get some white to go through there like that. Okay. I personally don't like to do waves. I think branches are more straight and then they've got like little squiggly ones off them. Let's see if we can incorporate a little bit of this white into here, just as a little bit of a shading, a shadowing. And then I'll put some black through there. I like to have different colours. I think that looks more natural. It's tricky to do. I think I need to get a new piece of paper towel. Hang on. Let me get rid of that one. I get another piece. I don't know if it's looking like sunsetty, or whether it's looking a little bit too glary. Not sure. Just widening this bit of white here. And then I think I'll put a little bit of black bit of interest, a little bit of colour through the centre there. Now make it look a little bit more kind of natural. And some other colours coming through. I want to do one with browns and greens too. So that'll be coming up. Wipe that off so I don't put that other colour back into my black. Alright, so that's looking better. Shoe fly. Okay, now let's see if I can do some little pieces off here. It's a little bit tricky. Because the paint's so thick. How's that looking? Turn that into a little branch because that was a bit of a mistake there. There we go, just turn it into a little branch there. That's fine. Okay. Probably try not to do too much to it, I guess. You know, less is more. I think if you start playing with it, it starts to muddy the colours, and then you might not be terribly happy with it. Just need to widen that a little bit there. Because the branches, you know, where they leave the trunk, they're always wider, so trying to get a realistic look there as well. I think that's probably enough. She says as she fiddles more. It's getting some little tiny ones as well, if I can, just to make it a little bit more kind of realistic. Okay, I think I'm done. I would like a little bit more white through there, you know, after I don't know, I put that black in there and then I thought, I don't know if I like all that black in there. Smooth some of that down. There we go, that's better. It was a little bit bright and colourful down here. That's better. I've got a lot of white in here. See, it's quite narrow there. The white is drawing my eye to it there. And it just looks a little bit narrow there. I'm just going to widen that little bit of white. Bring that through. Okay. All right. Now, let's leave it alone before I ruin it. Now, let me just check my sides. Pick up a little bit of this yellow, put it there, because there's a tiny little bit of that I've missed there, and then I'll take it down. It's not much actually that needs filling in. Most of it's most of it's covered. Just fix that little corner there. Like, even if it doesn't match totally, it doesn't matter. Now this corner needs some kind of pinkish colour. Now that's the only problem, I guess, putting red with white. You know, you're going to get pink, but that's okay. Sunsets have got quite a lot of pinky tones in them, haven't they? I'll wipe that. Now this one down here needs a little bit of yellow, and it's nice to just put the paint on top and let it fall down and make its own little pattern. If you try and rub it, it'll just make it muddy, so you're better off just putting it at the top, letting it drip down on its own. Now this little corner here needs some. A little bit there. I'm trying to match that colour though. I haven't got much of that orangish kind of colour going into the pink there. Oh, there's not much. I'm doing my best to match it. Where's the pink? I need some more pink. Pink, pink, pink. I'll get some more pink. There's a bit there. I take it around. Oh, it's the wrong shade of pink. Alright, that'll do. Let's wipe that one more time. Okay, now let's take you down for a close-up. So that's the sunset one, and then that's the like snowy one. This tree's a lot more white. That tree there's got more colours in it. It's actually throwing a little bit of browns and things, which is really nice because, you know, trees are brown generally. Just taking my gloves off. So it's actually quite nice that it's done that. Let's come around. Here we go. See how it's throwing that brown? A little bit of brown. Looks like a little bit of shadowing, bit of shading. Look at the side. I wanted to show you the side there. I just put some white on that corner there. So don't look at that. But the rest of it, it looks really pretty, doesn't it? If I'd put more paint on, and maybe I will next time, maybe more white. I definitely don't need more colour. I actually wanted to have a little bit more of a pale looking background, but hey, it's really beautiful. Doesn't it match my leaves? Are these leaves that I got the other day? Did you see me do my big bowl with those leaves? Look, it's the same, it matches. Anyway, small things amuse small minds. Me definitely today. All right, now look at that lacing, my gosh. And I don't know if you can remember, but the lacing from the other one wasn't that good. And I said because I had the opaque grey underneath. But this lacing is amazing. Wow. So we've got the darker red there, and then we're coming down lighter, lighter, lighter. Certainly does look more light on the bottom, doesn't it? So we've got that yellow, orange and reddish kind of look, but there's still orange down the bottom, there's still red down the bottom, and there's still a little bit of yellow at the top, so it does blend, but overall you can see that it's getting from lighter up to darker. And there it is. Hope you've enjoyed that video. That was a lot of fun. As I said, I do want to do like a greenish one, I want to do a brown one, I want to do so many, and I've also got an idea to do multiple trees like on a long canvas. So that might be a little bit tricky, but I'm going to give it a go. So stay watching. Hit that little notification bell so that you will be notified when I put up a new video, if you want to see the new ones. And yeah, I'll keep resining, I'll keep doing acrylic pouring, I'll keep doing these swipes, all kinds of things. So hope you're enjoying them. Let me know in the comments below if you like the blue one or whether you prefer the sunset one. Or maybe it's autumn or fall. Hey, all right. Thanks you guys for watching. Love you all. Take care. Bye for now.